Check it out. Check it out. Can you hear it? Hallelujah. Yeah. Yeah, so they're new. I mean, I know them. They're not new to me. So I know these people, but I don't know if this is their first Saturday, but this is the first Saturday that they've gone that I've been here. So interesting. This is one of the microphones, by the way. And then the other one's here. I just have to take it off, but the box is over there. I just wanted to show you guys what you're possibly winning today. One of you is gonna win today. Two of you, actually. Oh, this is the first. Okay. It's not a sample. It's real life. Real life. He said, "What's good? The winner is here." Hey, speak it. I'm gonna block the dog. I feel like everybody else, when they go live, they have like these long intros. The music will just play for like 10 minutes and they don't say anything and they're not even on the screen. I'm too impatient for that. I gotta get to it. I don't like keep people waiting because I don't like waiting. So I figured, a couple minutes. But I'm here now. Am I late for the giveaway, or is it for people in the stream? It's for people in the stream, but you also have to either send me an email to my legendary submissions, or you have to send a song on my website, because that's how I'm selecting. Yeah, like they're cool when there's actually stuff going on, or if it's like brief. But when people sit there for 10 minutes and they're like, check in, check in, check in, check in. 24 months. That's a long time, man. That is a long time. I appreciate that, John. I think that's actually the longest. You've been a member the longest by far on my channel. I have to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure because I haven't seen that number next to anyone else's name. I got the dog here too, by the way. For the special occasion. But yeah, if you guys didn't see the last video, I was writing a song. I was testing the microphone, and like I used to do the whole like specs kind of thing or compare mics kind of thing for my product reviews, but I think it's more effective to just show people how it sounds and to see myself how it sounds when I'm doing these product reviews, like in real case studies, in real scenarios. How does it work? Is it easy to use? Do I like the sound? And so that's why I just use it instead of like talking, yeah, it's got this frequency range here and the bass response and like I probably will compare it with other mics because I do have some that I need to test also, but I think for the fact that I released my last song, which I should play that right now, actually. That's what I should have started the stream with. In fact, let me do that. I made this song entirely with this microphone. The song is called The Work. It's the song I talked about in my last stream. And I don't even have it added in my own library. Where songs browse. Come on, man, how do I get my stuff? Well, while I'm trying to search for that, I don't want it to be boring. I forgot how to even. Okay, Apple Music, listen now. Enzo. It's ancient. Now can I search here? Legend. View on Apple Music. Okay, there we go. There it is. So this is my latest single right here. Just trying to make sure there's nothing on the screen. Let's go to both, I guess. Wait, I have to turn the stuff off, that off, so you can hear my song. Okay, check it out.
Every day I do the work, and unlike you, what I do is impossible. Every day you try to search someone like me, how to find it's impossible. Tell me lately, how do you get by doing things that you could never do? To see your name in lights, I felt like I was in a groove until you caught my eye. Now I'm wondering if I can make it through all these sleepless nights.
Was I hallucinating? All the memories of pain is excruciating. Do I really need the fame, or was it just a phase? So everybody knew my name. If I'm going down in flames, set the blaze.
Every day I do the work, and unlike you, what I do is impossible. Every day you try to search someone like me, how to find it's impossible. Every day I do the work, and unlike you, what I do is impossible. Every day you try to search someone like me, how to find it's impossible.
I'll be honest, if you want it, yeah, I'm pretty pissed off. If you got it, go ahead and flaunt it, better not cut me off. Yeah, I'm wanted by every company if you got the bread, but don't tell me how to create or else it's off with your head. Did I go too far? My like Jafar, is that the way that I are? I've been good while I'm living. Have I lived long enough to see myself be the villain? Every day I feel the lurk. It's a paranoid delusion quirk. I know I let the lithium twerk through my veins.
Every day you gotta work. Every day I do the work, and unlike you, what I do is impossible. Every day you try to search someone like me, how to find it's impossible. Every day I do the work, and unlike you, what I do is impossible. Every day you gotta search someone like me, how to find it's impossible. Every day I do the work, and unlike you, what I do is impossible. Every day you try to search someone like me, how to find it's impossible. Every day I do the work, and unlike you, what I do is impossible. Every day you gotta search someone like me, how to find it's impossible.
Hey, what's up, London? I see London. I see London. I see Legends on your page. I like that switch up. So yeah. Okay, so I had the vocals of that song, like the oohs in there, because those are my oohs, they're not a sample. I'm pretty proud of those actually. But those were the only thing that I had recorded. And so I had to write and record and mix and master the song in a day. And I did it. I sat here, and in that video that you guys saw, I recorded, wrote everything, recorded it like line by line. And it was fun. You know, it was just a fun way to go about it. There was less pressure because like I think a lot of the times when I'm making music these days, even making videos too, I pressure myself. I have like this sense of like, oh, it's gotta, I have these expectations like it has to be this way or it has to be that way or I have to make sure I finish by this time or that time. And this time I'm like, bro, I just want to write a song exactly how I feel, take my own advice in my songwriting video, see how you feel in the moment, and see what happens. And then so instead of me trying to force what idea that I had in my head, which was more like the song is still serious, but I think I definitely left some lines in there that I would have prior like taken out, like the off with your head and like even the part about me being mad, like I would have found another way to say it, but like literally I was sitting here and the video didn't record or the audio didn't record of me recording the song, and I got so mad. I'm like, you know what? I'm putting that in the song. I'll be honest if you want it. I'm pretty pissed off. Oh, I think this next. Stop. Okay, stop. Stop. It's okay. So then it came out, but it was like in a fun way. You know what I mean? It was fun. It wasn't. I don't know. There wasn't any expectation other than I want to finish this with the least amount of pressure. And so I did it. I still communicated how I felt. And what I came up with, I'm satisfied with because it was all honest. It was all from the heart, from the soul. And it still got the message across. And some of it was funny. Some of it was, you know. So I want to do that more. And yeah, I'm just glad people liked it. First live stream. What's up? What's up, Nicholas, as well? Look how it works. Yeah, exactly. A whole year. Good vibe. Dang. A whole year for you. I appreciate that as well. Some of y'all been in here been members for a while. I don't know if you guys saw, but I did kind of clean up my memberships. There's not 20 million different tiers now. There's only two. One is, I think, the $2 one, which doesn't even exist anymore on YouTube. But I didn't want to change it and like have you guys booted. So the $2 one, and then the other one is a $25 one. And the reason why there's such a big difference is because one includes a discount for these reviews. So like it can be 10%, it could be 100%. Like it depends on the month. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start releasing. Well, eventually I'm gonna start putting merch out for one, but then I'm gonna start releasing like different packs when I get the time to do them and finish them. I'm not gonna promise when or it's gonna be tomorrow or whatever because I know how that can go for me. But I'm gonna put out also these discounts for those members, and one of those discounts includes like getting a discount on your music review. If you want a paid one, you don't have to pay for a music review, but those are guaranteed. Yeah, YouTube membership. I just don't talk about it because I have had this fear of making people think that I just want money from them. And like, yeah, it would be great. I mean, that's the whole reason I do this, is to express myself, to help people, and to make money from that. But even though I see other people do it and it's just fine, like me being like, yeah, join the membership, like it just feels, I'd rather people just join because they want to join, but they can't join if they don't know that it exists. You know? So I gotta start talking about it more. I got the BBL MK Mark II speakers. I don't know if, oh, JBL. I'm like, BBL, what is that? Brazilian butt lift. Okay. Let me scroll back up, see who all is here. So love more. We have Torres, Gregor, John, Enon, I believe, Ches, Nazakuna, KMLV, Dwayne, Baldman, Donna, Tina, G Life. What's up? I didn't submit like I said I would. My bad, brother. A lot going on. No worries, no worries. I will submit today. Yeah, that's whatever works for you. Roski, what's up? Ronald, 44. Of course, my mother. Javante, man of 1,000 hits. Like Dean Malenko, man of 1,000 moves. Noakes, Abby. We got 90s. Hey, yo, can I get a mic? Yeah, if you join the contest. You gotta send me an email or you have to submit a song. I'll put these rules up here. Again, you don't have to pay to win this thing, but this is just so you can see the email and the website to submit to. No purchase necessary. And you don't even have to submit a song if you don't want. You could just send me an email, because like I know some people might not have a song, a finished song. Maybe this is their microphone to record a song, and so I wanted to be sure that I included them as well. But it's just easy for me to do like the website thing, because I can choose from there, and then my emails I can choose from there. Nice work on hook and verse. Thank you. You guys are talking about the song here. Spitting truth. Come on, falsetto. Loving the work. Been streaming every day. Streaming it every day since I saw the vid. I appreciate that a lot. Ow. Okay. I know I'm gonna see a spike in my UK plays. Just submit it on your website. All right, sounds good. Nicholas, what's up? Nicholas Soto. Do you make beats? No, it's just decoration. I only have this stuff for decoration. My drum machine here for making beats and my keyboard for playing music to make the beats. It's just decoration. Maybe that was mean, but does this answer your question? I mean, come on, dude. Context clues. Context clues. Come on. Got my support regardless. You put me on so much game, and it's a crime to get it for free. He said, "I'm mad I haven't known about this." Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just one of those things, man. And I also know that a lot of things people are having to pay more for now. Not that you have to join my membership to learn this stuff, because it's literally just like a way to show support. I don't want it to be like one of those things where if you join my membership, then you get secret access to. I want everybody to see and get the stuff that I put out, but maybe like discounts on my products I sell. Yeah, and I give out my info for free because I feel like it should be free. I just tweeted the other day, like, I'm so tired of people making courses. I am so tired of courses. Yeah, just get my course. Just no. I mean, yeah, get your money. You know, I'm not against people making stuff to get money, because even I thought about making a course. As I'm still working my way to making more money instead of just from sponsorships and ads, as that stuff is up and down like all this stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, do I want to be a course seller? Like, do I want to be another one of those people? Nothing against them, but no. I don't want to teach a course. I don't have the patience to make one, to sit down and record. Okay, module 1. You know? All right, let me Is the winner chosen random in submission, or are you picking? No, it's nothing to do with the song. It's just random. That's why you don't even need a song to submit. I don't want the quality of the song to determine someone being picked. Because sometimes I think that's cool. The competitive nature of it can bring out the best in people. I think for this kind of giveaway, I just want to give something. I just want to give something to anybody. So it doesn't matter how good your song or how bad your song is. And I don't want people to feel like, oh, he doesn't like my song that much, or it needs too much work. He's not gonna pick me. You know? No. Pick anybody for this one. Did you check my question? Luke, I always check your questions, but I think you ask me the same question all the time. And I always give you the same answer. I submitted an old track this week. I haven't really been kind of in a slump musically last couple weeks. No motivation right now. Yo, we might be on the same wave, because it's not that I haven't been making music, obviously, but definitely the last few days has been like, I won't say a downward trend. It's more so been like this. And I don't mean coasting. I mean like just like nothingness. Like I made a song yesterday. I was filming yesterday for a video I'm posting next week. And the song, the beat is dope. It's super sick. But as I was making it, I was just like, in my head, I'm like, this sounds amazing. It sounds dope. Sounds like Kanye graduation, whatever. But when I was producing, I'm like, I should feel like I'm expressing more excitement than this. There was like nothing there. Because, you know, especially for video, when you're editing, that kind of stuff makes the video exciting to see the person groove. And like, yeah, I was bobbing my head, but it's more so just like out of habit. Like, I can bob my head to a song that sounds bad, you know? So I've been kind of in that slump. It's just been emotionless. A lack of excitement. A lack of, like, emotionally blunted, you know? Flat affect. You went too far, Jafar. Let me catch up. What is the process of the giveaway? Send a song to my email or send a song to Music Review. Actually, you don't have to send a song if you don't have one to send, but just send something to one of these and you don't have to pay. By the end of the stream, I'm going to give away a microphone or 2 microphones at random. I'm going to choose 2 at random. One's going to be a random number generator in my orders, and I think depending on how many emails I have, I'll just go through there and maybe select them and then do a random number generator between like however many there are there. Thank you for your support, Jazz. That's why I went, send a track I would like you to play, but I also made, I did get your other song too. I'll play that. What I'm going to do also for these reviews this time is I don't think I'm going to really do like the whole advice portion. I know I normally do that, but I think for this stream I want to be more chill since we're focused on giving away stuff. I want to see how many of your songs I can play. And so just kind of playing, going through them, and we can talk about it, you know, as it's playing or in the chat. And then when it's done, I guess just kind of go to the next one and next one. Like if there's something that really stands out or something that I just can't get off my head that I want to say, then I'll say it. But I do want it to be more like this stream. I want it to be more like a community, like input, and we just vibe to as many as possible. Because I know I'm not going to get to everybody, but as many as possible. South Africa, what's up? Keep up the work you put in with so much respect. He said the roller coaster's at a low point. Yeah, man. My coaster is in the the dock or the park mode or wherever you would call it, where the passengers are loading in. I felt like I was, for a while, I was like up here, but I still felt like no excitement. It was kind of like one of those boring roller coasters. So I was going up and I felt productive and I was doing all this stuff, and then it kind of just slowly, because I hadn't really felt down. I felt like, at times, I felt like, man, why do we do all this stuff? Like, some of the stuff, a lot of the stuff is pointless. Like a sense of pointlessness, not a sense of worthlessness. Those are two different things for me. But like that pointlessness and emptiness, like feeling I have to supplement all the work I do with more work because I feel like I'm not doing enough, which is funny because that's what I started to feel back in October when I first started seeing a therapist. That's the reason why I first started seeing a therapist, because I felt like everything I was doing, no matter how much I worked, I had to fill an invisible void that wasn't there in the first place. So I'm like, I don't like that. Thankfully, it's not as intense as before, but still, man, it's bothering me. Last time I said, well, Tevin Campbell, can we talk? And I was in love with what was happening, but felt super dead on the inside. You're saying exactly, this is exactly where I'm at, man. Only I don't feel the lowness. It's just like, like, Nice to catch you. Hopefully my little bro submits in time. We've been working to build up his equipment. These lives are so impactful. Thank you so much for giving back. Past 2 drops were. Thank you so much for that. And I'm glad that you find the live streams to be helpful. That's the whole point I do this. And I know I see that in the chat from time to time. But it's also nice to see your little brother building up his equipment and people getting something from the stuff I say. A lot of times I say the things I say and I'm like, maybe it's just going out in one ear and out the other, or they hear it and then they forget about it. But that's really inspiring to hear. You can take a ride in the sunshine, go downtown. That's why I took Micro out, or I've been taking Micro out to the park. I mean, there's 2 reasons I've been doing that. One reason is just to like change the scenery and see if I feel any different, but also the sun, like when I walk over there, I don't feel that stress of like looking around and looking over my shoulder, which I don't always feel at home. But also the sun, yeah. This coming week, I definitely do want to go by the harbor, go downtown. So my more recent master track to your email. All right, I'm home now, finally. Okay, no pressure. Host. What is that? Coast the Titch? Who is that? Happy Resurrection. Indeed. I just got sent the song I'm supposed to play tomorrow. Bashan Mitchell. Congratulations on 164K. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. Hi, Kelly. Kelly. You have a good amount of people in here. They're all greedy AF. Just give everything to me. I promise I won't sell anything on eBay. Should I sign it too? you definitely won't sell that with the whole $3 in value you're gonna gain when I sign it. Oh man. My energy is more like a Ferris wheel. I'm stuck swinging it at the top. Feeling pretty neutral. I get it. Yeah, I've been feeling that neutral feeling all week. All week. A lot of brain fog. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it now. But there was also some other times. I'm not gonna get into everything I was feeling, but because I don't know if y'all ready ready for those conversations. But I've been doing like these voice memos because I haven't had a therapy session in a couple weeks, and I won't have one for another week at least. So I've been having to kind of talk to myself. But I do it in my voice memos because then when I listen back, I'm like, wait a minute, I know why I feel like this, or I know where that's coming from, or I felt that before. It's very beneficial. Let's see. Excited to hear everyone's submission. Yeah, we about to get into them right now. Only available on all platforms. If you like R&B songs, pop music, this one is for you. Let me copy that. Just in case. Thank you for my music lesson. You taught me a lot about music, and I hope you get to take a dive on album sequencing to see if it's lost or not. It's not lost for sure. Everything I learned from music production was from you. That is nuts. That's actually nuts. Yeah, that is nuts. And I'm glad you learned something from me. It's a real thing. I'm glad you've been valuable and honesty. I think you mean vulnerable and honest about what actually happens within mental health. Yeah, it's a big thing for, especially for artists. I feel we deal with it a lot, you know, because we have a lot of self-doubt sometimes, a lot of judgment from other people, not understanding our standpoint of our art and stuff. So that's one aspect, but also there can just be the physical aspect, like you might physically have something going on. So I do want to talk more about it, and I have been, and I will continue to. It's important. I need to improve my equipment to make better content for my audience. I would say yes and no. You don't always need to improve your equipment before making better content. Sometimes better content just means better story, better way to present your stuff with what you have. If you're talking about music wise, then definitely that does make a difference, because audio, you do need like at least decent quality stuff to, you know, have listenable music. But if we're talking about content creator, trust me, you can use the phone in your back pocket. Kelly now is like the first lady of the channel, like Michelle Obama, but on YouTube. Yeah, that is 100% true. Currently don't have an official check. I was doing TikToks and I done a John Legend open verse and everyone loved it. Will that work? Yeah. Anything you want to send in, just send a link to my Gmail. Thinking about you yesterday after reviewing a song of mine a few months ago. I've changed my whole workflow with my MIDI drums and the perspective I've looked at them with, and they've improved. That's what I like to hear. You always got to change your perspective. I just made a short about that. Well, technically it was a reel, but I just posted it on Shorts about changing your perspective. How's my day been? My day has been it's been a day. I took the dog for a walk, which was nice. The weather's nice. I'm burning up right now. I'm hot, even though there is no AC or anything on. I just been running hot lately. We like signed it, learn from your videos. I always like the songs you do, man. He said thanks to and open your mind to other dimensions. I can't. This dude is a ham. John is a ham. He's a ham sandwich. Content is mainly music. My submission was done with my phone. We'll check it out. I've only released 2 songs now. Should I do an album or stick to singles? Depends on what you want to do. And what you have time for. Albums definitely require a lot of work because you have to get all that stuff in one project. But singles allow you to like put out stuff, you know, one off and be faster with it. I've been doing singles because I find it hard, like between my content on the channel and working, to like dedicate all my time to an album. So I just been putting out singles. But if you have the time, do an album. Because then you get to play around with like the sequencing of it, like Luke said, and your flow and like bringing people on a bigger journey. Been watching your content for years. Learned so much. Appreciate you. I appreciate you for saying that. Better equipment gives you better quality, but the best mic and MacBook won't make you... Exactly. So it'll definitely give you better quality, like John is saying, but it still takes the right creativity, the right principles that you apply to these tools that are going to make you successful in music or to have good music. I know people that have had tens of thousands of dollars worth of equipment, and they ask me, hey bro, can you help me with my mix? And I'm sitting over here with a $150 preamp that I never use and a $300 microphone. It's like, you got all the stuff, but it's all about how you get there. My dog got bit today and I almost punched the owner of the other dog because he just laughed. Oh yeah, I don't know what I would do in that scenario. I'd probably kick somebody. If I submit, does it need to be clean? No, you submit whatever you want, just as long as it's not offensive to particular groups of people. If you catch my drift. I don't think I should have to explain that one, but that's, you know. Any song, yeah, it could be any language. I'm not gonna understand it, but yeah, any language, any song, anything. All right, I'm gonna stop this from playing and I'm gonna just go ahead and start jumping into these submissions. Again, I'm not giving crazy critiques today. I'm just trying to get to as many as possible because I already have, on my website, I have 30. In my email, definitely not that much. In my email, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So about 40 submissions already. I've gotten 1 submission per minute. Yeah. All right, let's just jump into it. Let's just jump right into it. By the way, if you submitted twice, that will obviously, I have to go, I'm only gonna do one of your submissions because I want everybody to have a chance to be heard. So if you did submit twice, I'm gonna play whichever song you submitted first. All right. And then if we have time, I'll go back and play the others. Oh yeah, so I will be definitely rocking the paid ones first. I totally forgot about that. Which we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, who is this? Is this a, oh, that is another one. When did I post a video? My dog is laying on the keyboard. What's going on here? 31st. I definitely just posted that video. But this person, oh, it's an email one. Okay, it's not a skip the line. So I have to get to that one for sure. Sorry, person. Just not on stream, not on stream. All right, first is gonna be, I don't know how to say your name. It's Hayk. Hike. I think that's how you say your name, but I'm gonna play your song now. If you're here, let's do it. No, not a competition.
Janitor, yeah, got the sauce, got the can opener. Oh, fuck your man, I give a damn about him. Take you home, I'm your new boyfriend. Cold train on them drums on the beat, baby. 4 feet, 5 feet, going deep, baby. No pump, no bump, no shit. tell me when it, tell me what the law say. Okay, okay, pleasure was so crazy. Hold up, you don't really know me. Now get the fuck up off me. Don't think when you touch me, don't think when you hug me. I know you wanna love me, oh love me like you some kind of drug. Yeah, I always keep my balance, boy. I'm beautiful, I'm ugly. Always been a nice guy. I'm sick of being nice, bro. I wanna live my life, yeah. I'm trying to get this right, yeah. No, I gotta fight, yeah. I keep a mean right, yeah. They wanna see the light, yeah. I take it there, I might, yeah. Live through the night, yeah. Tell it to the press. I'll be here for a while. I'm the motherfucking best. Let them know I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best, yeah. The west in the west where I rest, where I rest, yeah. Stress, give me stress, give me stress, yeah. Stress, yeah. Fuck the best, fuck the rest, yeah. The rest, yeah. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best, yeah. The west in the west where I rest, where I rest, yeah. Stress, give me stress, give me stress, yeah. Stress, yeah. Fuck the best, fuck the rest, yeah. The rest, yeah.
This honestly does sound like one of them Torres songs, you know? Sounds like in your wheelhouse, man. For being honest. I like, yeah, I knew it. I don't know the name of the song. I would have to do a bunch of clicking around to find it because it's like, for me to see the name, unfortunately, the way this app works on my site, it doesn't show the name in the order. I have to like click into a bunch of different things and then find it buried in the files, and it's just too much work. But if the artist is here, they can tell you. That's why I prefer the people to be here in the stream. You actually know how to use those decorations? Yes, I do. Oh, that was you? Why did it? Was that your name on the order last time? I'm not good with names. I'm just gonna say that now. I don't remember that. I don't remember seeing this name ever. I remember the name on here. Oh, it's not your song. Oh, I'm like, what do you mean you're here? It's not his song. I think he's just saying he's here like, I'm here. Yeah. But yeah, that was a good song. And we like the high progression. I do think it was like one of them what do you call that song? Had me feeling tipsy. I just snorted, man. Oh man, it's getting real in here. Let me fulfill that. Yeah, I don't know if it was just it's probably my headphones, because this audio interface does have a way of playing audio loudly, which I like, but it was distorting my headphones just a bit. I don't know if it's a mix thing or what, but if I had to say anything, I would just look into that, the loudness factor. But other than that, I'm just gonna say that a micro on the yeah, I was feeling that. I was feeling real hood with that one. And there was a point in there where the rap kind of went into a different flow, and I like switch ups like that. I love a good switch up in a rap song, because like some songs tend to get too stale because they do the same rhythms or the same, like we're just doing a merry-go-round and it's the same like flow the whole song. So I appreciate people who can switch it up, and make it sound fresh throughout the song. So I appreciate that song. Next up is going to be Ronald. We're about to play your song now. I'm going through all the paid submissions. I was feeling grimy in a good way. Yeah. Along with everyone in the club. The one part that made me laugh, though, he said something like Jehovah's Witness standing at my door. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? Where can you submit? You can read the screen. I'm not going to say. It's on the screen.
I wanna see those gumdrop buttons. Yeah.
Available on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yo, girl, stop by. Let's go. I see you walking to the
What's the name of this one, Ronald?
Your body's got me one more. My heart is shaking to the core. Oh,
No, it's another Ronald.
I like it.
Alright.
So I better have, girl. I saw a pants like a late night snack.
Ronald Alfaro.
That is everlasting. Kiss don't need the whole bar. Let me be your Mr. Goodbye. Grab my hand,
My bad.
we can go far. So sweet, you don't need
not saying last
girl, don't need no whole. Like the chocolate musketeers, we go hand in hand. I don't need anybody else. We can go taste the rainbows and go taste the sky, sky, sky. Let's do this right, baby. I wanna see you on the dance floor. One day at a time, no need to rush. One day
I don't
at
think
a
so.
time, I see you there. The sauce and sprinkles all over
Wait.
your lips. Got me craving while I'm grabbing your hips.
I don't think it's really that much overpowering of the beat, in my opinion. I think it sounds good. It's good for understanding the lyrics and what he's saying. I think it could fit in better. Maybe that's what you're referring to. It could definitely fit in a little better. But I think the presence is good.
Like a sweet tart chandelier in Candyland, I would rescue you. There's no need to conversate anymore. Let's do this right, baby. I wanna see you on the dance floor. One day at a time, no need to rush. One day at a time, I see you there. We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams. I see you there, I see you there.
It's a very popular chord progression, very, you know what I mean? Like one of the go-tos, I'd say, for like a pop song. Why do you keep moving, dog? Sit down somewhere, man. But yeah, I think in terms of the voice being above the beat or overpowering the beat, I don't think it overpowered the beat at all. I think maybe it could have fit in a little better. And also, I do feel like this is one of those cases where I want to give some advice, because you have a good idea here, but I think once the chorus hits, you need to change the dynamic of the vocals, because the vocal kind of stayed the same the whole time in terms of the intensity of the vocal. It was kind of like this whisper tone that you were doing, which I think is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you have verse, chorus, and everything else all sounding like that, it can kind of make the song feel like it doesn't move anywhere. So I would say on the chorus, what you should do, and this is if you have the ability to do it, because some people, maybe that's just their voice and you can't really project like what I'm going to say. But if you can, I would say project more on the chorus. So sing with your full voice from your diaphragm. Instead of like the whatever the melody was. Make it more present, like, and less of the airy tone. And then what you can try is do an octave higher. Now, you don't necessarily have to sing the octave higher if you can't reach that octave, because I know that's not possible for everybody. Like that. It's the same note, it's just in a higher range. If you do that on the chorus with that increased presence, like you're singing stronger, I guarantee you it's gonna have a night and day difference because you have that switch up from the verse to the chorus. But also that's kind of like the moment everybody expects when that beat changes to hit the chorus. Your vocals got to be like the main attraction and that part that everybody remembers, you know. So that is one thing I would just want to leave with this song is put that oomph on the chorus and have like a vocal stack. It could be one, like two vocals where you have the one low octave and then the high octave, or you can do some stacked vocals, like where you do two of the low one, two of the high one, four of the low one, four of the high one, whatever it's going to be. I just think that it would be so beneficial for the storytelling sonically of this song if you did something like that. That's just what I would do. Otherwise, I like the chord progression. I liked all the melodies that you came up with, and yeah. I love early 2000s pop music, clearly. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. UM14 could add some more vocals, make the chorus full. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm saying is like make the chorus sound a bit more full instead of it carrying the same kind of sonics of the verse into the chorus. You want to have, and even if you don't necessarily change how you sing, if you don't want to, maybe process the vocals differently. Add I don't know. I would have to sit in the studio and mess around with it. But anything that could change up the way that it sounds from the verse so that it's not the same kind of, the same sounding vocal throughout. Not that it sounds bad. It's just you kind of want to give the listener those roller coasters, not just emotionally, but in the sound also. Okay, so next up, thank you for that one, by the way, again, if I didn't already say. Next up is going to be Eric C. from Georgia.
In love with you.
I like this.
Know exactly what I wanna do.
Hey.
Know exactly what I'm gonna do with you.
Let go.
I trust in you. This is gonna be fun with you. I'll be here when the summer's through with you. I wanna do it for the city with you one time. You know how to turn a storm into sunshine. I ain't gonna lie to tell the truth, girl, you on time. Ain't no games with your love, girl, it's crunch time. You should know that it's crunch time. I wanna do it for the city with you one time. You know how to turn a storm into sunshine. I ain't gonna lie to tell the truth, girl, you on time. Ain't no games with your love, girl, it's crunch time. You should know that it's crunch time. I think that you're the one for me. Show you off, girl, they're gonna see. I know what I want us to be. There's no way that I'm gonna leave. I love it when it's you and me time. Love when we spend free time. Sneaky link, discreet time. Bring it back or rewind. Yeah. Do it with me one time. Girl, you turn
Yeah, I like that.
day in the sunshine. Wanna sit across from you when it's lunchtime. Wanna put in work with you, girl, it's crunch time. Ain't no rush, girl, we're on my time. When I'm not with you, girl, you're on my mind. When I'm not with you, girl, you're on my mind. I wanna do it for the city with you one time. You know how to turn a storm into sunshine. I ain't gonna lie to tell the truth, girl, you on time. Ain't no games with your love, girl, it's crunch time. You should know that it's crunch time. I wanna do it for the city with you one time. You know how to turn a storm into sunshine. I ain't gonna lie to tell the truth,
Okay, for this one, I love the melody on this one. I think that was a very, very catchy kind of groove there, very smooth, and I thoroughly enjoyed listening to that. That was like one of those play the song when you're about to. Well, me, okay, this is for me. But like, say if I'm on a road trip to Vegas or something, and uh, it's like the crack of dawn, so the sun is just starting to come up. This is something I would play like, man, vacation is just about to start. This is like a perfect kind of like smooth intro into summer, or even like in spring, mid to late spring. I like that. Um, this is also one of those examples of a song because I know this vocal didn't really do what I just told the last person to do, like have a bunch of vocal, not a bunch of vocal changes, but like changes in the vocal, like how you sing it. I will say that I think there are some cases where that it is fine to have a vocal kind of be not totally the same throughout the song, but like have not too many changes. The reason here I think it works is because it's a smoother song. It's a more chill song, and I don't think it's meant to have a thing where like there's this big chorus like a pop song. Usually the choruses are like you want it to have that oomph to it and that build up to there. But a song like this is kind of like a coaster, not one that you put on a table. No, that's what I thought of. But like it coasts. It's coasting. It's like a smooth ride, and you don't really want it to have a jarring like increase in vocals. And it's meant to be one of those songs that you just kind of vibe to, and that's it. You know, you're not looking to dance. I mean, like you can dance to this for sure. This is like one of them, like dance with your girl, like roll slow, whatever. But I've me personally, I just feel that it's one of them like chill songs, and so walking back what I said on the last song again, because music is subjective, and everything I say is not set in stone. It's just a case by case basis. So this is one of those songs that proves you don't necessarily always need to build up your vocals. It just depends on the genre or the mood that you're trying to set, and also the things that are happening in the beat, because there were some additions where the vocal didn't necessarily change. The beat had additions. The beat had growth. And so this is also something that, I teach. If you don't, or when you don't want to add more vocals or make them sound any different, the beat can have, like, in this case, it had that little whap, whap, or whatever it was doing that was kind of going, and that added that sense of difference. So it just depends on the way that you approach your songs. But I like how you approach this song, and I think you did a very good job putting that together. It's definitely a groove. I'm an island boy. Trying to make it. Hey, technically, I'm an island boy. I'm a real island boy. I don't have hair like what was Angelica's doll's name? Um, that's gonna bug me. The name of Angelica's doll, Angelica Pickles. Cynthia. I don't have hair like Cynthia. Where are you going, Doug? I'm trying to sit you down. You're moving too much, man. Do you want to get down on the ground? Because I can't focus. Here. Let's take a break. Take a breather, all right? Good boy. Ugh, all right. Just like a baby. Caribbean islands. Caribbean. So inspirational. Thank you for that. I miss Rugrats. I miss the original Rugrats, not that stuff that they started releasing in the 2000s. I'm sorry for all the new age kids out there. I'm with the original, man. The OG wrinkly kids, and their heads would be all lopsided and stuff. That's where I'm at. How can I participate in the giveaway? You can submit your song or just send me an email, and I will choose at the end of the stream. All right, next paid submission. How many of those do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When did those come in? 11:30. These came at 11. Excuse me. All right, now this is Riz. For once, I remember the full name, the full government name of someone. I remember this last name, so I know this is you. So your song is up next. None of them have to be a song, no. If you don't want to have a song to submit, you can just send me an email and be like, I want the headphones. But it has to be to that email.
They tell me the first thing the label's gonna come to you with is paperwork.
This is old. You don't have to play the whole thing. Okay,
They
okay.
want your soul first.
I'll play half.
They want the rights to
Yo,
your music.
333.
To your name.
This song is 3 minutes and
They
33
want the rights
seconds.
to everything. They gonna
Digging
give you
that.
all the tools you need to destroy yourself. Question is, are you gonna take them? I hear that.
Another one.
You feel that? Sing it with me.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright.
I like this.
We gon' be alright.
I actually
We gon' be alright.
needed to hear this.
We gon' be alright.
I told her, my heart is yours for the taking. Welcome to my graduation. Wow, her look was almost so penetrating. She said, you can have it all with a little bit of waiting.
Yeah.
I say, I just need a little bit of paper.
I hear you, young man, but see, I know your nature.
I like these
Down
little
with a 9 to 5, but deep inside, I know you wouldn't be
changes.
satisfied. See your vibe and you got that gymnastic quad, but there's no sound in the ground that your man required. Your soul is yours and your talent is pure, and I can take you places you ain't seen before. Just trust me.
But at what cost? Cause I don't wanna be lost.
Yeah.
I just wanna be
The
me,
switches are dope.
and I just wanna be free. I want my people eventually feeling feelings of peace. She just wanna take a little piece of me. That's what she claimed.
This is very timely. I
But
just
I
want you
don't
to
wanna
know.
be a victim. I know just how it go within the game. People lose their soul. That's the price of fame. But is it worth it for some worldly gains? I'd rather live simple. I'd rather live simple. Oh yeah.
I'd rather live free.
I like that.
I'd rather live free, yeah. I'd rather live free. I'd rather live free. Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather live free. I'd rather live free. Oh yeah, yeah. I'd rather live free. I'd rather live free.
Is this out? The artist is, I don't know. Okay, it's not out. You should, man. You should release this. This is actually dope.
My patience is skin, there's dotted line is time based. So should I grab you a pen or nah?
It's what I love, and I'm bearing my
I'd play this as it is.
And get cloudy when there's money involved, and plus I know your whole plan and how that door gonna revolve. This meeting here was just to show a black man can evolve. Her face dissolved and faded as I rose to my feet and pushed
You
that
could-
upload button and went back to sleep. I figured dreams is a signal of the things to be. So what you think about the
Okay.
answer gonna be?
Oh, you okay.
She just wanna take a little piece of me. That's what she claimed. But I don't wanna be
I was gonna say you could put this out as like a B-sides or something.
lose their soul. That's the price of fame. But is it worth it for some worldly gains? I'd rather live simple.
I was gonna try and play half of it, but I had to let the whole thing play.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather live free. I'd rather live free.
Everybody here likes it.
I'd rather live free. I'd rather live free. Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather live free. I'd rather live free. Oh yeah. I'd rather live free. I'd rather live free.
Yeah, it's hard. And the reason I say it's very timely is because I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to what's happening in parts of this country. I know some of you are not from here. But the whole nonsense that's going on in Tennessee. I saw a video on my TikTok and I'm not even kidding when I say this, because somebody put a filter on the video, right? I legit thought it was a video from like the 1960s where this what's his name? Something Johnson. There's two representatives, House representatives in Tennessee that got expelled for participating in a protest. And I know politics. Shut up. Who cares? These are my thoughts. It's my channel. But they were participating in a peaceful protest about, controlling the laws on weapons. I don't want to say the word because I don't know if I'll get demonetized. You guys know what I mean, the pew pew kind. And as a result, they got expelled. But there was another person who was not of the darker skin shade who was also protesting, who was also a representative who did not get expelled. And so this guy gives a speech. He gave actually a couple speeches, but the way that he carried himself and even like his afro and everything, both of them, and the speech that they gave, I'm like, am I watching like an old video? No, this is 2023, where we're still fighting for like fair treatment and fair laws, and in some cases for our lives. I had a dream. I have a dream. No, but I had a dream last night about exactly this. Because also what's been happening to me is I've been having these very, very vivid dreams. And yes, mother, I have been looking into Joseph. I have. And funnily enough, he is suspected to have a quote unquote disorder. But we can get into that later, which I found also very interesting. It's very interesting. But I had a dream about like people protesting for what was right. And, it's basically like not even 70 years later, and we're going through it again. And it's like the new age is experiencing the same stuff that older folks did. There's some people alive that lived through that old stuff that are seeing it happen again. So I had a dream that we were protesting and stuff, and we were singing and chanting like these mantras, and we were happy. Like it was like a careless feeling, like you guys can say what you want, or you're trying to do these things, but none of it is affecting us because we're together and we're overcoming all of this, just like how our ancestors did, just like how the people before us did. And so this song is very timely for that reason. That dream felt extremely vivid. I had to wake myself up from 2 dreams last night because they were both very vivid dreams. But this was definitely one about fighting to be free. Even though we're free, it's like yeah. Okay. The song is dope. Oh, I know it's global, but I'm just saying right now it's getting a little hairy. Um yeah. That's been one thing that's also been contributing kind of to my emotions. And I'll get into the next song, but just seeing all this stuff happen and feeling like, man, didn't we get past this? But, I have hope for the future. I don't feel hopeless. It's just like a eye roll, like here we go again. But songs like this, remind me that yeah, gives me hope. Those of us who have something to do have been slowly awakened. Me and my brothers have been low key talking about stuff like this. Yeah, and a shift indeed. Change is never easy. And especially dramatic change. Um, it's something that it's kind of like growing pains, you know, but they're changing pains. Growth is change, actually, you know, if you think about it. Um, but what comes out of the other side is something experienced, something beautiful, something with wisdom, something necessary for the future of everyone. So, yeah. I try not to like think about this. I mean, not think about it, but like I know I can tend to like get wrapped up in the whirlpool and start to think like too much. But yeah, change is change gonna come. It's been too hard to live it, but I'm afraid to die. Wayne, aka Javante. Bro went down the rabbit hole from that one track. Hey, that's me. That's me for you. I'm going I'm going rabbit hole. That's one thing about me. If you're new to the stream, I definitely venture down quite a bit. More things change, the more they stay the same. Just remember, even though single fibers, we can be braided with other. Exactly. 5 of you should be on the live stream. That would be dope. Actually, that would be dope. I've been trying to get the bros in here for a while, but I know it's hard to get everybody together. That would be sick. Just all of us. A spectacle. Get out of here. There's a freaking mosquito in here. I'd rather be free. All right. So that was my moment of the day for now. There'll probably be another one, maybe. Well, you paid for one, so I always paid the paid ones. I'll play the other one too. Yeah. So if you pay for a song, I'm always gonna play the paid one.
I know you want things to change. Yeah.
And I am gonna play your other one. I did see it in my email.
What we have can't stay the same. I know you wanna give me the life I need. I can't give you the life you want. But when all is lost, it's me that I blame. Ooh, I apologize. I apologize. Yeah. I apologize. I can't give you the life that you want right now. I apologize.
Matter of fact, I'll play half of this one, then I'll play your other one.
Yeah. I can't give you the life you want right now. I apologize. I apologize.
Sam Smith? Yeah, I can see that.
I can't give you the love that you want right now.
I'll stop it after the right here. Yeah, that song is dope. I remember hearing I can't remember when it was, or maybe you posted it somewhere, but I remember hearing this one and thinking like, I never thought Sam Smith though. That's a good whatchamacallit? That's a good comparison because it does seem like something he would would do, like a dance track. Now I'm gonna play this one because apparently it's got, dude, this mosquito, man. Apparently it's got my review vocals on the song. So I'm curious how this is gonna sound. But by the same, bro, I'm gonna tear apart my studio trying to kill this thing because I know if it gets close to me, it's gonna bite me, and then I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be pretty pissed off.
You could definitely bump this in the whip. Just want to put that out there. It's a dope song. Dope song. Dope song. Dope song.
Hey!
Dope song. Dope song.
Put that out there. It's a dope song.
Yo!
Dope song. Dope song. Dope song.
Sorry,
Dope
dog.
song.
He's like,
Dope song. Put that out there. It's a dope song.
The dope song.
that's ingenuity right there.
The dope song. The dope song.
The name of it was Dope Song. I'm like, that's probably just like a throwaway name, you know? Like just something, but no, Dope Song, literally. It's a dope song. I love them congos.
It's a dope song.
The dope song.
It's a dope song. Woo!
The dope song. The dope song.
Dope song. It's so sick. It's a dope song. Not bad. It's a dope song.
Put that out there. It's a dope song.
That's like, there's not even any lyrics. It's just me talking. The beat is just like, hey, 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 hey.
The dope song. The dope song.
Dope song. Dope song. Dope song. Dope song. Dope song. Dope song. Put that out there.
It's a dope song. Hey.
Dope song. Dope song.
That's sick.
Dope song. Dope song. Dope song. Dope song. Put that out there. It's a dope song.
The dope song.
You talking about these right here?
Dope song. The dope song. The dope song.
I'm gonna take off in a minute. The congos, man, that's what's getting me right now. Aside from my voice, I love me some good, well-placed congos in a song.
Dope song. It's a dope song.
Oh yeah, that is a dope song. He said congos are rattling my third vertebrae. That was fire. That was flames. I'm digging that. I'm definitely digging that. Let me see. I don't even know what to say. We got, I like these little emojis that be popping up here though. That's cool. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just gonna be like me talk. I mean, it was me talking in the intro, but then the fact you turned that vocal into like an instrument, essentially, like a percussive dope song. What's up, Coco? That is ingenuity at its finest, and that is why I will always call you the man of 1,000 hits, because you can make a hit out of anything. That's like Timbaland baby crying vibes, you know what I mean? That was sick. Yeah, I'm digging them congos too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got another 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we did 5 paid ones. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into some free submissions. Now these I am going to, depending how long the songs are, I'm gonna probably play 90 seconds or verse chorus. So we won't listen to the whole thing because I only got to 5 submissions and we still have like 50 plus. So I want to see how many we can get to. And I know part of that's because I'm talking to, you know, you can never stop me talking. But yeah, if the song is like 2 minutes, then I'll just let the whole thing play. But if it's like longer than that, then I'll do verse chorus. He made a song called 1,000 Hits. Bro. Great minds think alike. I'm gonna start just from the bottom. You know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the whole name calling thing. So if you guys don't say you're here, I'm gonna skip to the next person. That's how we're gonna do it, because then that means you also, I'm not gonna, because like I said in the video, you gotta be here to win the headphone. I mean the microphone. So let's start off with first person is Semaj, I think Semaj, Semai, maybe Semai. 200 songs released this year. That's you? Or are you just saying you're here? Oh, answer if your name is Semai. S-E-M-A. Is this you? If this is you, say you're here. Don't say you're here otherwise. Because now I'm getting confused. There's like 3 people named Semaj now. Don't do that, guys. It always throws me off. I'm just going to go down the list. That way, you know, people who sent in sooner, you know, I'm kind of, you know, first come, first serve kind of thing. Vote on what? All right, I don't think they're here, so I'm going to skip to the next one. Taurus, are you still in here? It says you're still in here. All right, let's do your song. A vote of... Come on, a vote on the winners of the mic? You guys are going to have to remember every 50 plus people, though. I don't know if that's very effective and fair. You know what I mean? And I don't want it to be about, like, whose song was best and stuff, because I mean, you can rate the song, but it's not going to be like the winner gets the mic. It's just going to be you voting on the song, like, you know, winner. Yeah, I don't want it to be competitive, not for this stream. This is Taurus. Yeah.
Where would I be without you? By my side, I lose sight when it gets bright. You stay the night, tell me everything's gonna be alright. Tell me I don't have to fight, baby, I'll do what's right. Won't you just stay the night, stay the night? When I lay my head, I dream of you. Don't compare to the real you. I just gotta be near you, near you. Where would I be without you? Where would I be without you? Where would I be? Where would I be? Where would I be? Where would I be without you? Where would I be without you? In my life as my wife. In my life as my wife. When I met you, I had nothing. Fast forward, got a little something. Both our families thought I was bluffing. Yeah. God broke the mold when he made you. God broke the mold when he made you. Saves you, saves you. Maybe one day
You have like a very
save you.
distinct
Promise
style.
you'll stay the same. I'll give you my last
Name,
name.
yeah.
Promise you'll stay the same. I'll give you my last name.
Vocodist. Very nice, very nice. Is it Vocodist? Which tune did you use? Torres? Should say Brian. But I do want to say that your style is very distinct. Ovox, okay. So waves. I still have to use that, by the way. But yeah, you still, I feel like if you were to play one of your songs for me and I didn't know that it was your song, I probably would be able to guess. I would definitely be able to guess. Because you have a very distinct style. And I think that's dope. Because it means you found your sound. And I think Javante is one of those people too. I think Love More is one of those people too. I think Hoodie. Mark, who even we haven't seen in a while. Mark Mendozizzle. Over the years, not years. Well, yeah, it's been like this will be the third year. No. 20 October 2020. 2021. 2022. Wait, 2020. 21, 22. This will be the third year in the studio. Wow. So yeah, dang. I've learned you guys' styles and it's so dope to me. It's so dope to me. Time does fly. Good God. Okay. Just need a spice of lyrics, kinda elementary saying used so many times. It depends what's being talked about. If he's addressing someone, then I would imagine that's what needs to be said. I do know that sometimes that can be, like I've had an issue with that where I felt like I've said, actually the last song I wrote, there was some line where I felt like I was saying the same word a bunch, but it wasn't actually the word that I was saying. It was the way that the word sounded. It sounded like other words in the same sentence. And then I had to like let go of myself because I was overthinking. So yeah, that can sometimes be a thing, but I didn't really notice it there. You gotta start performing, man. I gotta start performing. Who am I telling other people to start performing? I gotta perform. Is Eric here? Is there an Eric? Eric J. Eric Jizzle. Shizzle my nizzle. Oh, Eric Jenkins. Is there a Maurice Lynch? Not related to Marshawn Lynch, I would presume. Maurice? Or is Anthony here? I know you probably are here. Mr. Rockers. There's two microphones, but it's the same mic, so it is this one. It is the Austrian Audio OC16 studio set. So this minus the, not the pop filter, but the microphone itself and the mount as well. It also does not come with a cord. So you'll have to have a cord and you will have to have an audio interface. I'm not providing those. I'm only providing what they sent to me to give away. So just know that whoever I give these away to, oh, it does come with a carrying case too, which is pretty dope. You will have to have an audio interface and a mic stand and a cable. No, there's not a Morris. It's Marrice. Maurice Lynch. That's why I say Marshawn Lynch, because it says Maurice Lynch. All right, so they're not here, but I'm pretty sure Anthony is. Yeah, he's here. Okay. Let's play your song. Did he mention any V? What do you mean? What does that mean? Just tuning in for the first time. How much is it for the paid review? $25 if you go on my website. $50 if you want to skip to the front of the line. If you super chat, yeah, don't pay attention to the line skips here. That's not correct. But I have a different graphic, but I've been too lazy to change all this stuff. Anyway, now there's just a bunch of graphics. If you want to super chat, it is $30 because I mean YouTube's still gonna take a huge cut of that, but that's why it's not 25 on here. So yeah, let's play your song, Mr. Rockers. I'm rocking with rockers. Now my mom gets to hear your music. I like this already.
One day, the tables will turn. One precious day, the tables
Harmonies, bro.
will turn. One day, the tables will turn. Things are gonna change one day. One day, the tables will turn.
Yeah.
One day.
The Free Willy soundtrack.
One day, the tables will turn.
I can see that. I need this song too.
One day, the tables will turn. One day, murder. Blood upon your shoulder. Kill like today, you cannot kill like tomorrow. Murderer. Inside must say hollow. How does it feel to take the life from another? To take the life from another. The people are crying. Murderer. Kill like today. Kill like tomorrow. Murder. Inside must say hello. How does it feel to take the life of a murderer? Kill like today, you cannot kill like tomorrow.
15 minutes. You're good.
Inside must say hello. How does it feel to take the life of another? How does it feel to take the life of another?
Yeah, you guys know, you know.
How does it feel?
I don't know, is it out?
One day, the tables will turn. One day, the tables will turn. One day, the tables will turn. Things are gonna change one day. One day, the tables will turn.
Yeah. If I had a soundboard, I actually have a thing where I can do it now, but I have to figure out how to do it. I'd hit my soundboard right now. No, I did not give away the microphone. End of the stream. But yeah, that was needed just as much as some of the other songs have been needed in terms of like an uplift, you know. Um, the messaging. One day the tables will turn. One day I can like sense like a march. Okay, listen, hear me out, because even with how this song was produced in that drum roll, that steady, that's like March material, okay? March material. Especially with that mantra, like one day the tables will turn. And you have all those voices coming together with all those crispy harmonies. So it sounds good, but also it feels inspiring. That is needed. That is needed. It was very much needed and still is needed. And I'm glad you sent that one in. One day the tables will turn. And it's not going to be one day far along down the line. No. One day shortly. One day soon. Soon and very soon. The church ended over there, but listen. This is the after church. After party. He said, I hope I don't miss the giveaway, because well, just slow down, man. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Have to run that through the next Black Panther film to get that out. Dude, I can imagine like that being in a Black Panther film. Like if you think about the last one that just came out, like one of those like somber but strong moments where there's like a shift in everybody's energy, like no, we gonna get this, we gonna do it. We don't know how, but tables are gonna turn in our favor, in the favor of what's right, not just in our favor, but just in the favor of what is right. Because it's not about just wanting something for, you know, your benefit, but it's for what's fair for humans and right for humans. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Don't get me started. I'll turn on the organ VST in a minute. You have me playing chords. All my friends are doing things without me. I have to drink now. Well, you're here, man. I'm your friend. We're your friends. I know what you mean. I don't want to dismiss you, because I do know how that feels. Even to this day, I feel like I have no friends. I have friends, but some of them live far. Most of them, 90% of them live far. And the ones that live here, I'm a little, not ashamed, but it's just like, since all this stuff, I feel kind of weird, you know, reaching out to people, because I've been so fickle and hanging out with them. Because of the ups and downs, it's like, man. Noakes, are you still in here? Christian. I'm gonna call the next three names: Christian, Trafina, and Trey. Okay. I think Trafina is too. I think I just saw her comment. Let me know, guys. Christian, Trafina, and Trey. Can you do the second one? Yes, I can. All right, I'll do that. Trafina's here. Trey Soul. All right, so I'm gonna do all three of you. Then I'll get back. No, I'll do. I'll do 3 there, then I'll do 3 in my emails, and then back to paid ones. Wait, you said the second one, right? Is this the second one? I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure. This one here. Oh, okay. I don't see the names.
Figures, all I want is 8 figures. So my fam ain't working, I can focus on my business, yeah. Big business, all I want is big business. And at least 8 figures, and that's just at a minimum. 8 figures, all I want is 8 figures. So my fam ain't working, I can focus on my business, yeah. Big business, all I want is big business. And at least 8 figures, and that's just at a minimum. Put me in a ring against the best and I'll finish them. Super high stakes when I play, best not get involved. Flow is so villainous when on the beat, I never miss. You never get a second chance,
We'll be
so
kind, don't
I'll be
worry.
perfecting this. Go get it, I'm a psychic with my vision. No limits, build bridges to the places that have holy land. Sick with it, identify with 9 digits to the lames. Good riddance,
you produce
I'ma
this
move
too?
on to them better things. So vicious, scared of my presence. Better
I
to
like
be
that.
feared than be scared, I get it. My talents coming with the malice. Sit and recline on the throne with my chalice. I run it, never lose my balance. If you have any doubts in my ways, forget it. I'm winning like I'm in the Olympics. Spitting these flames on the
Okay.
track, been a minute. 8 figures, 8 figures, 8 figures, 8 figures, 8 figures, 8 figures.
So, excuse me.
8 figures, all I want is 8 figures. So my fam ain't working, I can focus on my business, yeah. Big business, all I want is big business. And at least 8 figures, and that's just at a minimum. 8 figures, all I want is 8 figures. So my fam ain't working, I can focus on my business, yeah. Big business, all I want is big business. And at least 8 figures, and that's just at a minimum. I feel humble, now I'm out the bando. If you ain't been through the mud, get cancelled. 100, ain't nothing that I can't do. Manifest my dreams with a spell from a candle. I'm super expialidocious.
Yeah, me too,
Everything
John.
from here on out
I'm
is
feeling-
a bonus.
I'm hearing something in my
I
head.
broke through from the mainstream news to the eclectic truth. It's all part of my pursuit. Ayy, collect coins, yeah they heavy, pure gold. Gotta invest in real things, and I got about 10. Ayy, fake friends, we all got some of them, but I've never been fake, so don't be including my name. Ayy, real G, yeah, it runs in my genes. I've been on a long road, never selling my soul. Been
Let me go count my money, Groove. Yeah.
I can feel it in my bones.
This to me is like definitely one of them like super hard songs where like the music video, you standing there and then like the camera is just like zooming in slowly, but you're standing there with like your homies, kind of just like posted like hero shot, you know? That's the vibe I get. It's like when John said he could hear the potential, I can hear the potential also. I like your choices in terms of the rhythm and how you like your cadence when you went that yeah like the switch up into that. I just think that, and maybe this will come with a development of your voice, or if you have a voice that can do this, my suggestion would be to like try to approach it with like a deeper tone if you can, because this kind of beat, I feel like if you were to, or you could even use like a pitch shifter and shift your voice down if you want, but like if you heavily compress your vocal and you just approach it like like, and you have that kind of grimy like, I don't know how to explain it, but there's just like that grimy thing in your vocal that you can kind of force into there. That would be so hard. If not though, yeah, you can definitely shift your vocal, and this is just suggestions. I did notice at times you would have a lot of words to say, so you would kind of like I can't remember the phrase you said. Something you did like that, but it was like it sounded like it was rushed. So maybe try to cut down on your words, like use simplified versions of the thing that you're trying to say. And I had the example in my mind, but I don't want to go back and find it because it's going to take too long. But that's one thing, especially with raps in your cadence, if you're trying to maintain a certain rhythm, sometimes you have to change up the words that you say ever so slightly, like the word choices to say the same thing so that it has a better like flow. And that way, when people are rapping along with your stuff, they can follow it along very easily. But you have all the ideas there. You have the rhythms there. The beat's definitely there. I know you said somebody else produced it, but you guys are a good team. What's that song? There's like this song that I absolutely hate, but the vocal that I think would work, the type of vocal that it is, I think would work with this is that one that's like, maybe I'm fed up, I'm fed up, fed up. It's like, I hate the song, but that kind of vocal I think would fit perfectly here. So if you don't naturally have that low tone of voice or grit, you can definitely kind of work around it to make it seem more low. I've done that before, like lower the pitch of my voice. But yeah, I'm digging that. Finesse your flow. That's like a t-shirt design. Finesse your flow. FYF. That actually could mean... No, I'm not going to say that. F your feelings. All right. Next up is Trifina. You in the chat for now. Go to church, but if not, be sure to get out there. Easter. Horns are nice.
Yeah. Green and gold, red to black.
Hi, Mom.
A heavy heart filled with regret. Transitions from Heartbreak Hotel to Numbness Drive. Am I still alive? But I guess that no news is good news.
Everybody's getting seduced.
From a heart that sent the pain.
That's the one,
It's been months, not a single phone call. A text or even an email.
Really good, really good.
Then randomly I bump into you.
Very well mixed.
On your lips,
background in the forefront. I like the dynamic.
Tell me that. Forget me not. But I made the pact to never feel the way I did. But you brought it back. You deserve a slap. But I guess that no news is good news. From a heart that sent the pain. I feel used, my heart bruised. But I live another day. But I guess that no news is good news. From a heart that sent the pain. I feel used, my heart bruised. But I live another day.
There's a lot of good space in this song.
It'll get easier. I hope it gets easier. Is no news good news? Now that we're apart, I see the light after dark. Don't wanna hear a single thing. No news is good, but I guess that no news is good news. But I guess that no news from a heart that's
wow. Yeah, I had to let that one ride too. I love the space that you created in that song and all the different vocals, and that's why I kept saying the mix was good because your voice was very much clear to hear, and in the forefront, the lead vocal, the verse, the chorus, but then also the vocals that you had playing with the instrumentation in the background da, 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 was so nice. And the fact that it wasn't like out there, it was like sitting, quietly in the, let me just do da 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 da. It was doing what it had to do in its own space. You have to create that space, and you did that very well. Same thing with the harmonies on the chorus and the production of the song. I think everything just came together, and the chat clearly, agrees. So I don't know why you I mean, I understand like, not wanting people to kind of rip into you or anything like that, but there's nothing to rip on this song. It was done very well. Very, very well. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do Trey. I'm playing free submissions. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Hey, yeah, yeah, Trey, yeah, hey, walking that bitch like I'm fresh out the cleaners. Earn my stripes way before rocking Adidas. Oh, that's your bitch, I act like I ain't seen her. Was serving that reefer and bagging that Tina. See that I'm popping, I didn't need Noxzema. Bitch, I'm a wizard, young Gilbert Arenas. Don't got no love for no hoe, this ain't Venus. Ran up them numbers, they think I'm a genius. Stacking rotisserie, this a new age and I'm finna make history. Try put them on, but them niggas won't listen. Tapped in with my spirits, my crystals stay glistening. Up all night like I took me some Ritalin. Cut that hoe off, told her don't need no visitors. Move by myself, it's my time and it's pivotal. Never gave up when conditions were critical. Got my own back so I know that I'm straight. Ayy, keep it real till I walk through them gates. Held it down when my life was at stake. When I move, I can't make no mistake. Gotta take care of my son, keep him safe. Bitch, I shine like the sun every day. Private jet, so it ain't no delay. To that money, I scream on it late till some blessed with intent. Now I'm paid, bitch. Better days. Told my mama we'll see better days. Don't be afraid, even though they want us in the grave. Gotta meditate. Rolling weed, how I medicate. Yeah, never hesitate. Go inside and you can find a way. Better days. Tell my mama we see better days. Don't be afraid, even though they want us in the grave. Damn, gotta meditate. Rolling weed, high elevate. Never hesitate. Go inside and you can find a way. Yeah, my soul feeling older, my heart turning colder. My grind in the trenches turned me to a soldier. Leading the way, bitch, I'm feeling like Moses. I had some niggas fall off like erosion. Gave them my trust, that's the reason I'm frozen. They tried to make me another statistic. Can't trust these hoes cause you know they promiscuous. Don't pay them attention, my mind on a million. Ayy, turn myself to a boss and I'm thankful. Hoes all in my business ain't faithful. Playing my cards, watching snakes fall. I was down, now I'm up like I'm Derrick Rose. Straight from the heart, let the pain go. We do not compare, not the same boat. Tryna free all my niggas like Django.
It's super cold, man.
I went inside, but my drive is external. Knock off your head, I won't aim at your sternum. I will not settle for less than a victory. Got my name all in their mouth like some list. Tryna study my moves, but that shit is a miss. See, I'm winning, no Stevie Wonder, why they dissing me. The same ones who hated, the same ones who missing me. I'm tryna free my family from the misery. Better days. Tell my mama we see better days.
Better days.
Don't be afraid, even though they want us in the grave. Ayy, gotta meditate. Rolling weed, how I medicate. Ayy, never hesitate. Go inside and you can find a way. Ayy, better days. Tell my mama we see better days. Ayy, don't be afraid, even though they want us in the grave. Gotta meditate. Rolling weed, high elevate. Yeah, never hesitate.
You should.
Go inside and you can find a way. Yeah,
that's what I be trying to tell people, man. This stream is all about strong support. This stream is all about showing love, showing support, and giving your due, to artists who I know deserve their due in the work that they create, whether it's somebody's first song or somebody's 100th song. We all deserve to be heard. So that was dope. That was dope. I have no constructive criticism for that. Not that I'm giving too much out today anyway, but it was hot. Yeah, what's the name and the artist? Is it out? Oh, there, Trey Soul Better Days. Right there. Very nice, very nice. Track to play on a long cruise on the road. Absolutely. That would be on repeat for a couple times. A couple times. Let's get back to this one. Okay. I'm gonna call some of y'all from the email. Excuse me. Okay, some of y'all just have entries, so that's good. Let's go. Okay, so is 44 by 2 here? 88? Are you here? Still? It says you're here. Let me know. I'm gonna call the next person after that. Jody, are you still in here? Okay. Says Jody's still in here, so let me know if you're physically here. And then French J. Is there a French J in here? Jody and French J. Added to my workout playlist. That's dope. These are going to be 3 more free submissions that I play. And I'll just talk throughout the track instead of... I'm trying not to talk afterwards because I don't want to keep adding more time. I'm trying to get as many people as I can. But also, I don't like talking all over your songs. Because then it's trying to get people to hear, you know. It's hard for me to not talk, to be honest. I have a way of that. Just keeping talking. I don't know what this V that you keep sending is. What does that mean? What is V? I have no idea what that means. V question mark. What am I supposed to say? Yes? I don't know what that is. You have to say something. I don't know what that is. Please explain. In the meantime, let's play 44. Jody, let me know if you're here. And who was the other person I called? French. All right, this one's called Let It Out. Darius, I'm good, man.
Yeah. Nothing much to it but to do it. If you keep on talking about it, how the fuck is supposed to happen? To me, it's just nonsense, no progress, no action. All the time we just spent, I never seen you practice. You must be a god, holding in all of this magic. I see it in your face that you serious, you ain't acting. I believe in you. Please, dog, don't feel no doubt. You know what you all about. The only thing I ask of you, man, is to let it out. So much going on in your mind, just let it out. I see you grind, I feel you, dog, please just let it out. They ain't gotta accept you, but in due time, sometimes let it out. They gotta respect you. If they push you back, I got your back. Long as you open your mouth and let it out. Let it out, yeah. I said so much going on in your mind, just let it out. I see you grind, I feel you, dog, please just let it out. They ain't gotta accept you, but in due time, sometimes let it out. They gotta respect you. If they push you back, I got your back. Long as you open your mouth and let it out. Let it out, okay I will. I'm like that last weed bag that's left in the drought. Move silently, but I'm still so loud. I blow smoke and you slow. I get you high from the first 2 puffs. Your luck is lying on the floor and I just picked it up. Just to put it in my Dutch, then take a hit.
It's similar to angel dust. I'm asking, what the fuck is this? Now I understand why this shit don't ever work. They share Dutches along with time and ask why it's passing, cause they be chiefing. Swearing they the best for no reason. Trying to win, doing the same thing as last season. With less teammates, worse record, new coach, no hope. I let it out unlike them, and that's the message. Believe it, believe it. So much going on in your mind, just let it out. I see you grind, I feel you, dog. Please just let it out. They ain't gotta accept you, but in due time, sometimes let it out. They gotta respect you. If they push you back, I got your back. Long as you open your mouth and let it out. Let it out, yeah. I said so much going on in your mind, just let it out. I see you grind, I feel you, dog. Please just let it out. They ain't gotta accept you, but in due time, sometimes let it out. They gotta respect you. If they push you back, I got your back. Long as you open your mouth and let it out. Let it out, yeah. I said so much going on in your mind, just let it out. I see you grind, I feel you, dog. Please just let it out. They ain't gotta accept you, but in due time, sometimes let it out. They gotta respect you, they gotta respect you. Don't put yourself against the fence. It's hard to respect a man that has no confidence. Plus, being a bitch comes with a consequence. Are you willing to meet the price of dying with regrets? Or speak life into what's next? Or speak life into what's next? Let it out, let it out, let it out. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Let it out for you, let it out for me. Let it out for all of us. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Let it out for you, let it out for me. Let it out for all of us. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Let it out for you, let it out for me. Let it out for all of us.
Yes. I like how that song ended with basically the chorus instead of like it having it throughout, because it made it more satisfying to hear. So that was dope. That was really dope. And it's really feel good. One of them feel good, like not necessarily smooth, but it was smooth. Because when I think smooth, I think like kind of low effort, but the beat was more active than one of those like laid back songs. So it was more so just like, I don't even know how to explain it, but just like the vocal sample there, the guitars, it was nice. And it felt good to listen to. If that's your name. This brother sound like Oh Boy for Speech from Arrested Development. I don't even know who that is. He said if you push too hard, you're gonna get hemorrhoids. I was actually just typing in the chat when I was a little kid. I used to be afraid I was gonna do exactly that, like my stomach would fall out. I can definitely hear that in a movie too, though. Definitely hear that in a movie. Is Ty here? Like one of the, like, it could be like an intro or an outro to a movie, like the credits start rolling, you know what I mean? And you feel good, just, you get what I'm saying. I could hear it in like Creed, yeah. I don't see song names, guys. I don't see the song names. Only the names. Is Ty here? Is KMLV still in here? There is a Ty Gray, KMLV, and TS. All right, let's do your song. The song's called Straight from Heaven. The reason I know this name is because it's in the email.
Every time I close my eyes, she comes around my mind. I can see her standing there, she looks so fine. She is a beauty queen, just like from a movie scene. With perfect hair and skin, she blew my mind. Every time that I look at her and she look at me, I cannot control. She might be the one for me and I cannot let her go.
You can't keep my eyes off
Yeah,
full
okay,
when she crossed
perfect.
my mind. She had made me blind. Don't know what she did to me, but I like it, can't deny. I love when she looks at me like an angel straight from heaven. Her brown eyes drive me crazy. She is my drug, and I'm addicted. Her beauty is so bright, oh brighter than the sky. Her shooting was to make an angel cry. As she walks around the room, I can smell the sweet perfume. She's like a rose in bloom in the June. Every time that I look at her and she look at me,
I wasn't
I'm
either.
not sure. She might be the one
Dog
for me,
sleeping.
and I cannot let it go. You can't keep my eyes off her when she crossed my mind. She had made me blind. Don't know what she did to me, but I like it, can't deny. I love when she looks at me like an angel straight from heaven. Her brown eyes drive me crazy. She is my drug, and I'm addicted. I love when she looks at me like an angel straight from heaven. Her brown eyes drive me crazy. She is my drug, and I'm addicted. When she will be mine, we'll make love all night until the sunlight. It will be so right. I love when she looks at me like an angel straight from heaven. Her brown eyes drive me crazy. She is my drug, and I'm addicted. I love when she looks at me like an angel straight from heaven. Her brown eyes drive me crazy. She is my drug, and I'm addicted.
Oh. You talking about on the? I just have to hear these vocals real quick.
As she walks around the room,
I don't think this needs tune actually, at all. And normally I'm one who, I'm not afraid to say, hey, you should try an auto tune or whatever. I think this song actually, without the tune, it works for this type of song and your vocal. It wouldn't hurt. But the way that you achieved those harmonies, I like how it sounds natural, to be honest. Oh, so this wasn't a okay. This wasn't a submission. I thought it was a submission. So my bad on that one. I thought you had a song TS, but I will still keep you in the running, obviously, for the song. I mean the microphone. Is Sim in here? Sim Gami? You shall be the last email for right now. Oh, you are here. All right, perfect. Let me fix this because it's bugging me how it's not in the middle anymore. Please. Is that better? It's gonna bug me so much. Oh my gosh. Actually. Now you see how I am every day I come in here. Not straight. It bugs me. All right. So let's do yours and then we'll go to the paid submissions. I like the way this sounds. These were a while ago. I'm gonna do all the paid ones after Exactly. That was hard. That was hard. I don't know what you said, but that was hard. I like the way that the beat sounded, kind of like mythic or mysterious. You know, it had that synth action going on. But I think the way that you played around with the vocal and how your rhythm was with the melody as well, it contributed to that mystic factor, you know. It had just the right amount of like staccato, like I don't know how to explain it, but it was just like the right balance of two different things. All right, so that was hard because he was unable to understand. Well, it was hard. It was dope. Good. Might be under Eric Jenkins. Yes, I did call you. I called you earlier. I called you 2 or 3 times. I'm gonna do paid submissions now, so I'm gonna power through all these because I know some of y'all been waiting since 11:30, and it is now an hour and a half later. So, first up is D. Cooper, who I hope you are doing all right, my friend. I know you said you had some stomach issues and you had to head to the ER, so I'm wishing you good health. I hope you are doing much better. And we're gonna listen to your song. Oh wait, I already clicked on it.
Dear my love, I'm grateful for the time we spent together. Dear my love, all the good times and the bad. I wouldn't wanna go another day without them, the memories. And I wouldn't wanna go another day without you. But I guess I gotta go, 'cause you're only human. You're only human. And when you chose up, you didn't choose me. You chose up, you didn't choose me. I'm only human. Oh, choose you over us. You didn't have to lose you over us. We're only human, so understand this choice might be hard. I just want you to hold on to your heart and don't let go. I want you to hold on tight. I need you to let me know that you still love me. I don't think that I can go another damn day without you. So baby, just hit my phone and hopefully I'll get back to you.
Crazy. Absolutely. Yeah, that gave me chills. That gave me chills. That was oh. I love me a good song that doesn't necessarily have a beat to it, and it's just something you can like sit in like a pool of vocals and instrumentation. And there was a lot of emotion in that, a lot of creativity in that, with the emotion. I think those I don't think, I know those come hand in hand. Um, I'm still stuck on those those end vocals, to be honest. I love me a good harmony. That's like an exercise for me. I could like pick apart those harmonies all day. All day. Tell you, man, I'm a big fan of those harmonies. I'm always a big fan of your harmonies and your songs. Also, that guitar is, I don't know who's playing guitar, but whoever's playing it or wherever you got it from, or if you made it, it sets the mood first and foremost. And I think that's a really, really great song. A really great song. Still wait for my turn. Maybe I should come tomorrow. Shout out to Splice. Whoever got it, it's a good choice. Almost here. All right, guys, just chill, man. I did, there's no rush here. If you gotta go to sleep, then go to sleep. It's still the weekend, so unless you got something to do tomorrow, I understand it's probably late, in other places around the world, but it is 1:20 p.m. here, so I don't plan on going any longer than probably 2. But I am trying to power through these. So next up is going to be Brennan. Let's see what you got. And then we got another 1, 2, 3, 4 paid ones after this. Just don't make me feel bad, all right? Try to satisfy everyone, but I know I can't. like that guitar. And I like the general, like, simplicity of this song. Like, it's not simple in a sense of there's not stuff going on, but it's like the instruments are not busy. And I like that. Okay. I feel like a fresh cloud of smoke listening to this. It's a very spacey song, yeah. I don't know the name of this one, but I know it was by Brennan, aka B Fatal Productions, and he always sends in some pretty good. Late on the line, there you go. The man himself. Yeah, that was a nice change in tone from what we've heard thus far. And I like that. Actually, it makes sense now. It was like a vocal sample, right? I was just gonna say I like that sample in there, that little low formant or pitch shifted vocal. I like that kind of stuff. The high note at the beginning, second verse got me. Are you going to the free and email sub? I've already explained this many times. Right now, I'm doing the free submissions. Once I get through, no, the paid submissions I'm doing right now. Once I get through the paid submissions, I'm going to go back to the free ones on the website and in my email. When I get to you, I will call the names out. If you're here, then I'll play it. If you're not here, I won't play it. I don't know where you're at in the line. I'm not going to check. It's just when you come, that's when it's going to happen. Please, I beg you, on my knees, please be patient. Because all it's tiring. It's very tiring. It's tiring. Thank you for that submission, Brennan. I lost my train of thought. Let me just refresh my mind. Yeah, I like how, not spooky, spooky's not the word, but like how flowy that vocal was lay it on, with the instrumentation and how mystic that felt as well. It's always good to have these aspects of your song like work together in those ways, but not necessarily be the same instrument or occupying the same space in your song. So I like how it was complementary things, but they didn't get in the way of each other. Yeah, that's essentially what I was gonna say. When I think spooky, I'm thinking like floating. You know, my thought process is very weird. A lot of you guys said floating, and in space, and for me, it was spooky because I'm thinking of a ghost floating down a hall. So it was the same thing, but it's just, you know. This is Andre's song. Another great guitar.
Sitting here reminiscing on
Yeah.
the things we did.
Oh, okay.
Sitting here reminiscing when I was a kid. All the love that we built, yeah, it disappeared. And it's never coming back, just like how I feel. I guess we're never going back to the old days. I guess we're never going back to our old ways. Now I wake up every morning just to pray, just to hear the Lord say I'll be okay. Cause I'm still out here burning in 3rd degree. I got a depot where my heart used to be. People say I'm better off, I will agree. But the pain that I felt is not leaving me. The pain that I feel is living here rent free. I can't get rid of it, it got history. And all that history destroyed my mentality. So in my mind, you my number one enemy. You're my number one enemy. You're my number one enemy.
Nice background vocals.
Tell me what else am I supposed to do? Cause in my mind I see myself getting rid of you. And the past is the past, now it's over. I'm done sipping on your faults, now I'm sober. But way back from the start, from the very beginning, you should've stood up and told me how you were really feeling. But the past is the past, now it's over. I'm done sipping on your faults, now I'm sober. All the happy times, I wanna lock it, but I gotta let it go, cause you're so toxic. Cause the past is the past, now it's over. I'm done sipping on your faults, now I'm sober. Sometimes I wish that we had better days, but you always screwed it up, you always found a way. Now the past is the past, now it's over. I'm done sipping on your faults, now I'm sober. Moral of the story, you wasn't right for me, cause you was in your glory when I was feeling lonely. So I'ma be free, yeah, I'ma be me, it's a guarantee. You're my number one enemy. You're my number one enemy. You're my number one enemy. You're my number one enemy.
Yeah, in the Fast and Furious movie, 100,000%. 100,000%. He said spooky. Listen. You know what I mean. That was dope. That was dope. I'm with Ronnie on this one. You had me at the guitars in the beginning. I really appreciated everything this song had to offer. I love the background vocals, the way that you complimented the number one enemy vocals that were going on. And it did feel like one of those like family Fast and Furious kind of songs, you know what I mean? But in the best of ways, because like I be liking those songs. Those songs are good. You know, those songs are good. It's like that one song. When I see you again, been a long day without you around. Like, you know, the same kind of feel. Not it doesn't have to be the same exact lyrical content and vibe, but like that same feeling that you get. Uh, storytelling. Yeah, I'm here for it. And it is out. Okay, okay. Wait, did I miss the what's the name of the song and the artist? Is it just can you write that in the chat? I know it's you, but like is there a specific artist name? Because I don't have none of that info on open on my side. Wait, call number one enemy. What's the did you say family? Andre Samuel. Okay, simple enough. Number one enemy, Andre Samuels. That's the song you just heard. Vroom, vroom. Hi, Dougie. All right, next up is going to be Malachi. From Texas.
I said it's over, she said wait on what condition? I said ain't no more fucking baby, that shit over. She said no nigga, stop that talking, it ain't over. I said explain to me your reason, give me one. She said we lovers and we're friends, so don't say the shit again, we ain't over. She said so let's just fuck again, get it started all again, bend her over. I said wait a minute girl, slow it down a bit girl, I mean it. Don't wanna get too involved, if I'm with you at all, it's over. We can't be lovers and friends when I know you got a man, girl, no. Don't need no friction, don't need any trouble. You can see it and I think it's cause you are. You're too involved with me when you don't need to. You've got a man at home that you should lead to. You're kinda crazy, thinking we continue. Girl, we've been over, there ain't no more me.
Of course, remind me of something. Me too, I'm trying to put my finger on it.
There was no beginning, so there ain't no end. So girls fucking ain't mean anything when we ain't lovers and we ain't friends. No,
Lovers and friends? Watch from Lil Jon? I probably don't know that song. Oh, is it done? Yeah, it's done. Okay. I don't think I know that song by name. I'm really bad with names on songs and artists and people and stuff in general. So I probably know that song if I heard it, but Lovers and Friends. Only song I can think of is Lovers and Mountains, but that's by Ryan Leslie. Okay, so that probably is it. I like the vocals to sit in the beat better. Yeah, so that is one thing that I noticed immediately is that I think the vocals could definitely sit better with the beat. There seemed to be like a what kind of reverb was that? Like a one of the metallic type of reverbs, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's one where it sounds like it's definitely a tight reverb. Where it sounds like the vocals bouncing off of metal or something. And it's not a bad thing, but I would say to lessen the effect. And that'll help your vocal not be so like because you want the vocal to stand out and be in the forefront, but you want it to fit into the song. You don't want it to be out on its own, just like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's got to work in conjunction with everything, but be the leader in the song. So whatever effects you use, I think definitely that reverb. Turn the mix down, maybe the volume down. Yeah, but I liked your melody because I think it's a catchy melody. I think it's one for this particular type of beat. It reminded me of like those early 2010s kind of songs. So that probably was like the era of that song you guys are talking about, Usher and Lil Jon. It gave me just that whole era like vibe, the way that the beat was produced. And I think if you just brought your vocal in, tamed it a little bit more, that would definitely make a huge difference. If that makes sense. There's a song you have to check out, not mine. London Stocks by Harvey How you say that? Cosson? I think you'll like it. I'll screenshot it. Kurt Cobain's. You mean the dude that used one of my instrumentals and didn't credit me for it? Granted, it wasn't one of my original instrumentals, but it was at the start of the channel when I was making all them Justin Bieber beats. Him, Kurt Cobain's, August Alsina, Stormzy. They all used the same beat, and not one of them gave me credit. You know how my life could have been changed by that, bro? So that's how I feel about Mr. Kirko. No offense, but I just like my credit. Producers get disrespected on the daily, man. All right, we're going to do this Javante song. I'll jump into some free ones, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and announce the winners, pick the winners. Oh, well, Javante, and then I'll still do this Ron song too.
That was from Zaire. Shout out to Cheryl. She said yes, fire. And then Javante said, yeah, remember the man with 1,000 hits. 1,000 hits.
Yeah, let's go.
1,000 hits. 1,000 hits. 1,000 hits. 1,000 hits.
That's
For the
it.
man with 1,000 hits.
You can make a song out of anything. I told you. Thousand hits. Hey. Belly dancing to this.
For the man with 1,000 hits. 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 For the man with 1,000 hits.
Hey. That goes so hard. He said this guy needs his own segment. Every show like 30 seconds of this crazy. We definitely got to get a Javante segment. Okay, Dougie? Come here. You look super bored over there. Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. Why? It's like I knew to expect something good, but it's like no matter what you expect with a Javante song, it's always different than what you're expecting, and you're already expecting something good. It's always a curveball. Let me with 1,000 hits. Bro, that's so fire. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that was fire. Aries season. Wait, whose birthday is it? Oh, today's your birthday? What? Happy birthday, man. Nice. My brother's an Aries. My brother, come here, Doug. Are you that bored? My brother's also an Aries. He's an April one. Ugh. What are you looking at me for? He's like, that was fire. Man, all right. I'm gonna play. Oh, this stuff is a lot of work, man. Okay, I'm gonna play this song right here. Let's close that. Do that one. I'll play 2 more free ones after this. 3 more free ones after this. Because we had, what was that? I think I remember. Anyway, let's do it.
You know, time changes. People change. Generations. All that. Some changes on for the better, some aren't.
Yeah.
See, it takes a special person to even understand what I'm talking about right now. And that's you. Mercy, baby. Send me a message in a bottle. And let me read the words. You know I really wanna hear. You tell me the time is running low, so we gotta leave. But I'm okay if I got you here with me. Oh, so special.
Reminds me like
Since the day I met you, girl, I know
Donny Hathaway.
all my love
Like
is
new age
yours.
Donny Hathaway. Yeah. If Donny Hathaway did R&B, like today R&B.
Got me wondering how I made it without his life. Only get one shot, so give it all you got. Gotta take a chance on love in this life. Story might change, but you gotta play the game. You might only get one shot in this life. You're the one I love. You know I need you. You're the one I need. You know I love you.
Nah, John's not a bot. Hey, Sarah. I didn't know you was over there lurking. Look, he looked tired. He's like, man, I want to get out of here. Don't worry, doggy. That was dope. That was smooth. Definitely, like I said before, reminded me of Donny Hathaway, and I'm a big fan. I got records actually back there of Mr. Donny Hathaway. I miss playing that record player in here, man. I got too focused on work. But he probably think you're talking to yourself. He probably does. He's like, who's this dude talking to? You going crazy again, huh? I was talking to him this morning. He's like, I told him, I don't know how to feel, man. I just feel so much. I don't know what to feel. And then he was just looking at me like, my pet human refuses to let me free. Man. Been running. Well, he's like that at the house because he has all his toys there. Here he ain't got nothing, so he's like bored AF. But thank you. That song was. Is that song out? Is that song out? I gotta just look at your discography or something, man, because that'd be the best way for me to just know this. But yes, this live. Okay, I'm definitely adding that to my library on Spotify and on Apple Music. Even though I don't use Spotify, I'll still add it for the metrics. Definitely have to add it to that playlist also. Flames in the best of ways. You know, like I said before, I love me good Congo. All right, so 3 more free submissions, and then we are picking a winner. 2 winners, sorry. Okay. The first is going to be Vusi, Vusi. I know you're in here. So I'm going to play your song. Yeah, somebody sneezed and now he's like. And then Cleavon. Here's after this.
Two worlds collide and it feels so new. Together we'll find one ever lose. This our adventure we get to choose. Fusion of worlds with Steven and Finn. Together we'll find, we'll always be friendship and will. We will find the fate away together into the night.
Are you using GarageBand? By any chance?
Just like gems, friendship is priceless. Venture cut the crystal gems, fight fearlessly. We'll protect our worlds, create a new dawn. We'll stick together, we'll never go wrong. Like I'm from each city with a gem in my chest. I prefer over my mind, I have no. I'm just a boy with pink and curly hair. I got a heart for love and care. Fusion of worlds, Steven and Finn. Together we'll fight, we'll always win. It's so clear.
John!
The sentimental moment that beats
like
all
communism? How do you come up with these? I wish I could come up with stuff like that.
I've been the human. I'm always on the go with my best friend Jake. We're unstoppable, you know. From the Ice Kingdom to the Candy Kingdom to there's nothing we can do, me and you. So come on,
But he's John is kind of right.
The pulse combined, we'll be brave. The crystal gems and the land of blue. Together we'll make it through.
I think you need to work on your timing. Because sometimes you're like here it sounds pretty okay. But what you need to do is work on your timing as you're singing and as you're recording. Because sometimes you do this thing that some people do when they submit songs, is they get a little bit ahead of the beat, so they're kind of singing too fast, and as a result, it's like the beat sounds like it's behind and it's kind of like playing catch up.
Let's go.
And you also need to figure out the auto-tune settings, because I can tell you're using auto-tune, but it sounds like you don't have it set in the right key, / you're not hitting the notes quite yourself. Because even if you use auto-tune, that doesn't mean that magically the notes are going to be like in the key that you want them to be in, or hitting the right notes. You still have to work on your own singing, to make sure that auto-tune is not having to do too much work, because when it's doing too much work, that's where you can start to get that flutter and all that stuff. And it starts to sound super robotic. So I would say to just work on your vocals in terms of your singing, like your notes, how you stay, you know, in the key. And if you're doing these harmonies, make sure that you're staying in the right note for soprano or alto or tenor or whatever the notes are going to be. But then also just mess around with auto-tune, see how you can, and this is why I asked if you're using GarageBand, because if you use that tuning, then you can't really customize how it auto-tunes your voice. But if you're using a plugin, you can actually adjust the individual notes. So that may be something that you want to look into. And then lastly, the timing, the rhythm. You had the rhythms there, but I think you, like I said, you were just kind of getting ahead of the beat. So the beat felt like it was kind of trying to play catch up, and you don't really want to have that be a case, because then your listeners, like, they don't know which way is right and which way is wrong or left or up or down. You know what I mean? It kind of just feels like they're listening. They're trying to figure out what to listen to, but because you're too fast or the notes are not necessarily in the key of the instrumental that you're singing, it's distracting in some ways. Again, I don't know how he came up with this. It's a little like communism. The idea is good, but the execution is lacking. Your brain works just a different way, man. It just works a different way. Waves Tune or Melodyne. Let me see, you guys. Thank you so much for the advice. Use my phone. Yeah, so it's like I thought. Probably it's either GarageBand or BandLab if it was on your phone. So that's even more limited version of auto-tune, because auto-tune on your phone is more limited, even the GarageBand desktop version. So I understand now, having that knowledge, you have to use the tools that are available to you. So in this case, I think your best bet would be to just work on your singing ability and the ability to hold those notes and to tell which keys are not right for specific, or which notes are not right for specific chords in that key. Because you have the idea there, but you just have to execute it better. All right, then we're gonna have, well, Loco is definitely better. I can definitely say Loco is better for sure. I've used that one. Again, I don't know how to say your name. Clevon. I'll just say CJ. Okay, CJ. Is Q Young in here? You Young, are you still in here?
Don't you know it's showtime? I'ma give it to you, girl, in no
You'll be the last one I play, the last free one I play, and then we'll do the winner.
It's you and I. Oh yeah. Don't you know it's showtime? I'ma give it to you, girl, in no time. Yeah. It's you and I. You and I.
I like this.
We don't need no audience. It's gotta be empty. No one ever.
Okay, CJ, I heard that. Okay.
Can't keep my hands by my side. The way that you tease me, I hope you can please me. Girl, you're solid gold. Body's out this world. Ain't it obvious? I'm just trying to go. I can't take no more. Girl, get out them clothes. Time for the curtain call.
Hey, what's up, Ace?
Start the show? Don't you know it's showtime? I'ma give it to you, girl, in no time. Yeah.
Definitely a vibe. It's a vibe. This is a vibe I feel like for all them places you be visiting.
Don't you know it's showtime?
South
I'ma
America.
give it to you, girl, in no time. Yeah. It's you and I, you and I.
Maybe not Antarctica.
Hold on, wait a minute, girl.
You heat up the ice caps, you end up melting one of them things you're standing on, bro.
Anytime I'm in it, girl, I'm always at my limit. So, and you bring in other girls. That's why you're a winner, girl.
Nice.
I know that you ain't insecure, no. Girl, you're solid gold. Bodies out this world. Ain't it obvious? I'm just trying to go. I can't take no more.
Nice.
Girl, get out them clothes.
Yeah, that's a good mix.
Can we start the show? Don't you know it's showtime? I'ma give it to you, girl, in no time.
Yeah. Catchy.
It's you and I. Oh yeah. Don't you know it's showtime? I'ma give it to you, girl, in no time. Yeah. It's you and I. You and I. No one in the room but us.
Me too.
Nobody could do it like us. Light slow, baby, wine slow. Promise that I won't give it all in one go. Don't rush, girl, I won't judge. I'm so locked in, so you know I won't budge. Hope you know
I can hear that. No, this is this is CJ. CJ TV.
Don't you know it's showtime? I'ma give it to you, girl, in no
I'm telling you, man, we got a lot of talented people.
It's you and I, you and I.
A lot of talented people in this chat. On this channel, follow me. I'm actually honored some of y'all follow me, to be honest. And this is why I like doing these. Definitely breezy vibes. Breezy vibes minus like the... Well, I'm not going to say what you guys think I'm going to say. I know what you guys want to say. But I was going to say breezy vibes minus the super extreme auto-tune. And there's nothing wrong with that because I use that sometimes too. But this vocal was more natural sounding than tuned. Even if there is tune on here, it was more natural. So you have your own kind of like vibe to it, you know, your own tone, your own sound. Craig David for sure. Craig David, absolutely. I gotta hear that too. Not out yet? Okay. Fact, some of us wouldn't be here without your tutorial. Man, listen, I went the whole stream without crying. Don't do it. Don't do it. For real, I appreciate that. I mean, like, I've seen it a lot in this stream particularly. And I just want to say that I thank you guys for saying all that. Because as much as I read all the comments and all that stuff, and as much as I see these messages, like it's always something that keeps me going, keeps me inspired to not only do my own stuff, but to keep making videos that help other people, whether it's you or the next new person, the next young person that comes and doesn't know how to create what they hear in their heads. So especially in times like now where I feel so up and down, or even where I don't feel up and down and I just feel like blankness, like nothingness. It injects, it's like an injection into me, into my heart, you know, like an adrenaline needle, keeping me like, man, it's working. You know, you might not see the numbers that all these other people are seeing, these other creators, in terms of views or subscribers or money, but you're seeing the one-on-one effect that you're having on people and their creativity or their art and their love for their music. And that's the main reason, you know, I do what I do. The main reason, and all the other stuff is extra. It's bonus. It's a good bonus, and I want to keep those bonuses because I like getting paid. But first and foremost, seeing you guys like thrive and just knowing that I gave you some kind of information that helped you is priceless. So I appreciate you for that and for showing up here. Let's see. This will be the last one that I play, and then we'll do our choosing. This is Q Young.
Yeah.
Keep that shit flooded, Millie.
Yeah. Q. Yeah.
The Blind Side.
I can tell by
A long time ago I did.
You're a first class badass bitch, cause you know you got it. No head go stupid on the dick. Gone girl, don't act innocent, cause you know you bout it. About to throw $500,000 worth in tips. Where you twerking, make a nigga spin his ring, cause you know you poppin'. I can tell by the movement in the hips. You're a first class badass bitch, cause you know you got it. No head go stupid on the dick. Gone girl, don't act innocent, cause you know you bout it. About to throw $500,000 worth in tips. Where you twerking, make a nigga spin his ring, cause you know you poppin'.
She a bad one, better believe that. She knows she got them good looks, used to the feedback. It's something about her body language, had to read that. She lives just like a skank rat, she bout class. Body shape like an hourglass with a fat ass. I had to see what's up with that, I wanted that bad. Your haters looking mad, got them frowning cause they look sad. She don't mess with you small fries, only big man. She want a gentleman out of G, talking that riff rap. Yeah, she picking me cause I'm #1 in the draft. Little shawty is bad, little thick, big booty and nice hits with the drip, and don't forget the calves.
Got your ass nigga mad now. You in the corner, me mugging cause
you should see the cover of this thing. It's like
flexing from the VIP section. You going hard all night like a erection. Yeah.
Are they in a plane?
You dropped them. You should claim more boy on your taxes. You adopt them. All these
looks like they're in a plane and there's like a cartoon and there's like a girl on a pole. So it's definitely like one of the strippers.
You spend what they make in a year on your Birkin bag. Add 100,000 every time you show.
He said I can throw it.
Because they only dance. These other bitches can't do it like this.
There's literally dollar bills.
I can tell by the movement in the hips. You're a first class badass bitch, cause you know you got it. No head go stupid on the dick. Gone girl, don't act innocent, cause you know you bout it. About to throw $500,000 worth in tips. Where you twerking, make a nigga spin his ring, cause you know you poppin'.
Yeah, the cover is literally dollar bills, stripper pole, and two guys, like one guy on each side. I don't even know if he's still in here, if Q Young is still in here, but I was thoroughly enjoying that bass. That bass was hitting. That definitely is a song. You guys know your target audience. Yeah, you're okay, good. So you definitely know your target audience. And I think you checked all the boxes for something like that. And it's catchy. Anytime I'm singing it after it's done. Definitely feeling the sunglasses vibe. If I had my other glasses that I use, that sometimes I wear, I'd be wearing those right now. It was definitely fire. For anyone asking though, I did not skip anybody. The only people that I skipped are people who did not say that they were here when I called their names multiple times. So if that was you, then maybe. But it's not that I skipped you, it's that you weren't here. Otherwise, if I didn't call your name, it's not, I didn't get to you at all. I was doing some free submissions just now. It's 2, and I want to do the winners of the microphone. So I think I did all the paid submissions a while ago. Just refresh, make sure nobody else paid. Okay, yeah, the rest of these are free ones, but I am going to have to, you know, take the doggy home. But with that said, let's do some selections. Are you guys ready? Everybody in here, are y'all ready? Are you ready? Yes, sir. I'm probably gonna go home and play Apex. I need to, I'll probably bring my Xbox home too, because I haven't played that thing in a while. It's been sitting over here. Every time I come to the studio, I'm just work. I just realized. So I never give myself time to, I never take a lunch break. I never take a 15. I just work the whole time. And I bought that thing to like take a break. So I'm gonna actually take it home so I can play that at home. But also I do play on my PlayStation. Okay, so let's see, 3959. I'm a little nervous because please, you guys, I'm using Google's random number generator, all right, for the first selection. Well, for both of them, actually. Do not be upset. Don't be mad at me. Don't do none of that stuff because it will make me feel bad, and I will never want to do this again if that's going to be the case. So please, no, if you don't get called, it's not me, it's the AI, all right? Blame the AI. Blame Google. But everybody has a fair chance. That's why I wanted to do random numbers, so there's no, you know, no favoritism, no nothing. I'm gonna press this button. I call your name, and you're not in here to say it's you or that you're gonna claim it. I'm gonna skip until somebody is here. Because I'm not about to send these headphones to people that were not here chilling with us. Why do I keep saying headphones? Microphones. I feel like I need like drum roll music. Drum roll. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Okay. And the first winner of the Austrian Audio OC16 microphone is, if you're in here, pop. Okay, let me see who that is. Okay, Trafina. 3938. So you're definitely in here. And then that's where we go. That's where we go. Oh, I'm gonna get copyright if I play that song. Play this. This is not celebration music. It's like a circus, bro. It's not the music I was expecting, to be honest. Okay. It's so stupid. Now, let me come over here. And what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. 1, 2. So, I will send you an email. Let me just check your, I'm not gonna say your info, don't worry. But so is the thing here, is your address here one I can ship to, Trafina? Perfect. All right, so now let's do, let me find my music again, my music again, because that was, or no, my drum roll, sorry. Yeah, here we go. And the winner of the second microphone for the Austrian Audio OC16 headphones in today's studio session giveaway is me see who that is. Where's it at? Alright. Bro, you weren't even here. Nope. Next. That's good for you guys. This person wasn't here. Try again. Bloop. Okay. Oh, 44. 44 by 2, aka 88. My friend, if you are you still in here? I did one from the email. You better say something before I go to the next person. I can see his name still in here. All right. Hey, what's up? How you doing? But yeah, for you, since I think I don't know if you. Nah, he's here. He just said congrats to Trifina. Those, yeah, he's right there. So for you, I'm actually gonna send you an email right now. Bro, just refresh it then. So I can get your stuff. Now I am gonna tell you, both of you guys. So this one's gonna be packaged. One of them's not. I mean, packaged. It's gonna have the plastic on it. One of them's not gonna have the plastic because it's this one. I only when they sent it to me, by the way, this did not have the plastic, but it was in the box. So I'm not the one that ripped the plastic off. But anyway, I would have had to anyway. It's only been used once, so it's not like you're getting a used microphone. It's literally brand new, and it's free, and the value's like $500. So thank you guys for being good sports. Number one, because I know as somebody who I don't think I've ever won something from like a giveaway. I've tried, but I never did. I know how it can be like, man, like, come on, man. I don't. That's how I be feeling. Like, come on, man. So I appreciate you guys for being good sports about it and supporting those who did win. I definitely want to do this more. So I'm going to speak with the person who. Oh no, I think that's a plugin that they're giving me next. Anyway, the next time I do get something to give away, matter of fact, maybe some keyboards because I have a lot of keyboards I don't use. If you guys are interested in those. Anyway, I do want to do this more. So this kind of has re-inspired my hope. The last time I did a giveaway, there was a lot of salty people, and it made me like not want to ever do it ever again. So this has been a very fun stream, a very chill, fun, supportive stream, and that's the kind of atmosphere I need and want around me. So I appreciate you guys for that, and I hope that the winners do enjoy these microphones. There's some great quality. Again, you will have to buy your own audio interface or have your own audio interface, your own cable. I'm not providing those, just the microphone. But I shall send these after I get your addresses or confirm your addresses. And then probably within the next 2-ish weeks. I'll send it within the next 2 weeks, not you'll receive it in the next 2 weeks. All right, just want to be sure you guys know that. But I'll send it as soon as I can. Come to Germany. We drink. Wait, who are you talking to? Habibi? Or are you just saying Habibi? I won my gift last time. It's been an eventful stream. Thank you. Oh, I'm like, who's a beef? Well, I can't drink, unfortunately. Not with my medication. I can drink non-alcoholic stuff. His baby in Arabic. Oh, my baby. But the food, I definitely do want to come to Germany. That's the one country I've been through, but not in. It sounds wrong. What a euphemism. But I have wanted to actually stay in Germany for quite some time. And I know a few people out there, so I think it would make sense, especially when I move. And that's a whole nother Oprah show. Yes, the stream is ending. I just did the giveaway. We just chose our winners, and I'm gonna walk the dog after this. I go to Carnival in Berlin most years. Nice. Or the Carnival. Why we need to be there for each other, allow each other to grow in the best versions. What you do is just what we all need. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. I think the other person I know lives in Cologne too, so that would be a good place. That's where Ryan Leslie goes all the time. Cologne and Dusseldorf. Only place I've been in Germany, aside from like driving on the road, is the Munich airport. Well, and Frankfurt airport. I'll definitely see if I can listen to. Yeah, the show's done. I'll definitely see if I can listen to some of your songs after off stream. That's something I'd love to do also. You ready to go, dog? Dusseldorf. Best city in Germany. Oh, okay. I don't know if you've seen earlier, I emailed you on some serious business. I am planning things in June if you're a game. Did you email Enzo at Legends or? Let's see. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, that's not even far. That's not too far. Riverside? I'll hit you back on the email. I do have ideas. I'm sorry, Doug. I just need to see who can shoot it, because I don't know. I'm usually the one shooting other people when it comes to music videos. So I need to know who else can shoot music videos. I mean, I know people, but I know that the people I know charge way, not too much. It's definitely what they should be charging, but I don't have that kind of money. Let me ask some folks or see if I can get somebody to help me shoot the video. Otherwise, it could just be like a self-shot thing. But I do know some locations where we can shoot it for sure. June. Okay, I'll let you know. He told me to pay some money to transport the gifts I had won, and because I didn't have money, couldn't get them. I didn't tell anyone to pay money. Maybe your government did. All I do is I send the stuff to you, and you have to pay the import. That's another thing. I'm not paying. I don't take care of the whatever import charges and all that stuff. I'm just sending the stuff. So, because I don't know the stipulations about, you know what I mean? Well, maybe I'll have to get UPS because last time I sent with USPS. I think UPS takes care of the import. All I know is I'm not trying to send something and then surprise, hey, you got to pay. I'm not doing that. So maybe I'll just use UPS then. Yeah, because you told me, I told you to pay some money. I never told anybody to pay money. I just sent the thing to you. Yeah, I can't remember what did I say. I think I sent a microphone last time. I can ask my post folks, see what the fee would be. See what they charge. Well, I'm talking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. But all right, my dog is by the door, so he's like, okay, dude. I am going to head off. Yeah. Thank you guys again. If you would ship me something over 150, I'd have to pay a lot of taxes. German taxes suck. Yeah, but guess what? Germany's probably a lot better than the good old America in a lot of ways. You probably get free healthcare, don't you? I don't. I get $3,000 bill just to walk into the emergency room. Not even to do anything, just to walk into it. The highest in the world. Jeez. Well, whatever it was, I definitely didn't. I don't remember telling anyone that they had to pay something. But I would imagine the shipment probably said you need to pay this import. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring it home. See if I'm gonna play on there. You gotta remind me what your username is, because I have some people on there that I've played with before, but I can't remember who's who. He said we paid so much taxes, it's not really free. Well, I pay taxes and I have to pay for healthcare, so I mean, that's a double whammy, dude. I'd rather pay high taxes and then not have to pay for my healthcare than to have to pay for both. Okay. Please do giveaway of beat pads or some, what are beat pads? I have keyboards, I can do that. Probably not anytime soon though. Not until I get some more expendable income. I don't technically have expendable income right now, but I'm just being, I want to be giving. I'm trying to pay it forward. So I'm spending my own money to ship these things. Because they didn't pay me any money to do a review on this. They just sent me this stuff. Thank you guys. I shall be in contact with, I already sent, what's his name, an email. And then I'll be in contact also with you, Trifina. I'll see if I can get this stuff like settled within the next, like I said, the next week or two. But thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. NPCs and machines. Let me see if I can talk to Native Instruments. Maybe. They're tough to get a hold of, though. I just started playing God of War, actually, on PlayStation. My fiance likes that one. And absolutely, if you guys want to hit each other up on Instagram or anything like that, feel free to do so. That's why we're here. We're here to, you know, communicate, to network, to community. So let's commune. All right. I'm out. I will. Thank you. Peace.